Oh, hello there. Didn't see you. My bad. I was trying to read a book, figure out what are some good intros to videos, YouTube videos, tech-related stuff. Oh, hold on a second. I think you were mentioned here. Hold on a second. I think it was. Here we go. It says something along the lines of be funny. Use clickbait. That's not happening. Let's just get into the tech news. Hey guys, just want to let you know I stream on Twitch every Tuesday and Friday, so if you want to know what's happening in the tech industry a little bit sooner than these videos, or you just want a place to come hang out, go ahead and click that link down below, and I'll see you guys on Twitch. Let's get into the news, shall we? So our first topic up is actually one from ASUS. ASUS is now making your life a little easier when installing those pesky M.2 drives. Let's be honest, if you're installing an M.2 drive, one of the most annoying things is you dropping the screw and you spending 30 minutes trying to figure out where it went and then digging through your motherboard box, see if you can find another one. Instead, they just nixed it, and they're saying on these new Z590 motherboards, they're just going to have this little plastic retention bracket. Yes, I think that's what it's called. And all you do is just put the M.2 in, put it down, and twist. That's it. Simple, done. No fancy screwdriver, no nothing, just peace of mind. You don't have to lose a screw, really easy to install, and hopefully it comes to more boards soon. That's the main thing I can think of. Our next topic is going to be about AMD. No, not anything GPU related. We're actually talking CPUs this time. I know we've been talking a lot of GPU news. Flip it around, let's go to CPU news. So, interestingly enough, we have, this was leaked from the ChipHell forums and reported on by KitGuru. And we're potentially going to be seeing new APUs from AMD with the Zen 3 architecture. So this is going to be the family name of Susan? Thingy? Tell me down below how to pronounce it, because I have no idea. It's going to be equivalent to about 5800X. It's going to have 8 cores, 16 threads. Still going to be running the Vega architecture for the GPU side, unfortunately, on Navi. I don't know why. Really annoying. Got it. And it will also not include PCIe Gen 4. Also kind of a negative, but honestly, if you're using an APU as your main, PCIe Gen 4 is like the last thing you need to worry about, so I won't be too stressed about it. So the leaker ended up noticing that its all-core was about 4 gigs, and then its boost would go up to about 4.75. So we're getting a really solid APU, so it's good for those small form factor builds or workstation builds or things along those lines, or something to hold you over for waiting for the GPU prices to come down. So a good option. This is going to be in their Pro lineup instead of their regular G lineup. So who knows when they'll be showing up, but hopefully they'll be showing up soon. Be pretty cool. Speaking of cool, we have a new product coming from Intel Cooler Master and EK called the Master Liquid ML360 Sub-Zero. Now, this is going to be an interesting one. So it might look like an AIO, but it's not. It's actually running very different technology. Instead of running just typical thermal mass of water to cool off your CPU, it's using the Peltier, using electricity to move heat away from source of heat to another location. These have been used in other technologies plenty before. Lots of appliances have used them and such, but this is kind of a little bit newer for the PC world. Now, one thing that's going to be interesting about this is that it theoretically says it can hit sub-zero temps. So here's what I'm wondering about. Let me know down below if you consider this as under the classification of XOC, extreme overclocking, of the likes of LN2, ice water baths, and things along those lines. Or is this just a regular cooling method? I'm curious what your thoughts are. Let me know. So believe it or not, there is actually GPU news this week. I know I kind of psyched you out earlier being like, yes, we have a break from GPU news. Nope, there's still more GPU news. So don't worry. Got you covered, Johnny. So for this one, letting you know that the RTX 3060 NVIDIA has officially announced when it is coming to market. It's coming to market on February 25th, going to be launching at $330 MSRP. Now, there's no reference cooler or reference model being sold by NVIDIA. These are all being done through AIBs, add-in board partners. So that's Asus, EVGA, Gigabyte, MSI, and the likes. Quick recap on the specs would be there's 12 gigs of VRAM of GDDR6, which has been a subject of discussion, suffice it to say, on the internet. If you want to talk about it, you can come join me on Twitch and I'll explain the pros and cons of both. Also have it running a boost clock of 1.78 gigahertz, 3,584 CUDA cores with a TDP of 107 watts. Currently unknown if it's going to be running on Samsung's architecture or someone else's architecture, but more than likely it's going to be running on the Samsung 8nm architecture that we've been seeing for the rest of Ampere thus far. Also, game while they're hot, definitely be there because, as we know, shortage is kind of being a little crazy. So if you really want to get something from Ampere and sick and tired of waiting for 3070s, 3060 Ti's, 3080s to restock, this might be a good chance. This is an opening, but do be careful and stay safe, please. Last but not least, we have, if you can't get your hands on a 3060 and you're sick and tired of waiting for any of those to restock or any of the AMD cards to restock, NVIDIA sort of has a very bizarre solution to the shortage issue, and that seems to be reviving two cards. One card is not really that old per se. Many of us have them, and that is the RTX 2060. And the other one is GTX 1050 Ti. Seems like an odd one to revive, but I guess it kind of makes sense. You have an entry-level card and an intermediate card, kind of to aim for those markets. Unfortunately, they are not taking a price hit, considering your price to performance has now changed with Ampere's release. So they're not coming in at a lower price. They're coming at their same regular prices they used to. So unfortunately, you're not necessarily saving money, but this might help alleviate some of the strain that's happening on the market right now. Let me know if you think this is going to work out for them or not. I feel like it might be a net neutral, to be completely honest, in my personal opinion. And that's it for this week's tech news. If you enjoyed what you saw, make sure to leave a like, subscribe for more content so you know when it goes live. And then if you want to come hang out live, ask questions, or if you're curious about other tech, camera, audio, those kinds of things, make sure to join me on Twitch. Once again, I stream every Tuesday and Friday. And go ahead and click those links below. Have a great day or night wherever you guys are. I'll see you guys in the next piece of content. Peace. I guess I can't really do the thing from over here. Well, you know what? We're doing it anyways. Come here. Hello? Anyway, I come in peace. That's it. Dust thingy, go away.